Boo! Hello everybody! I've got a new body. Who would think out of the entire universe I'd make an OC? Well, I have. This is me now. Whoop whoop! So, if you remember I uploaded the top 10 diesel trains video, well, that got taken down, unfortunately, and has really annoyed me. Like blood, I had to take it down because people were complaining about me using their footage. I'm using someone's footage in the background, but I blurred it, and I'm going to give them credit in the description. You know how it is. Angry, innit? By the way, just to make sure, this is just only my opinion, so don't actually get triggered like, oh no, the Ginties aren't really good engines, they're useless. It's my list, not yours. Anyway, for the rest of you watching, enjoy the show. So the lowest on the list is E2 tank engines. Yes, indeed, the E2 tank engines are on this list. I love them. The adorable little builds they have, the tiny little bodies, and, well, because they're useless. Like me, pretty much. I'm useless at math and English in school, basically. But basically, they're not as useless as they are made to be. They're good at shunting, and as you can see in this footage, they can pull trains. They might be like, oh, yeah, Thomas a tank engine. No, it's not Thomas the Tank Engine. So much to say about these. They're fun, they're cute, and I wish they remake them again. I want them back. Thanks to Ellen E. Liam. Good footage. And number 9 is going to be a very unpopular opinion. You wouldn't expect Sir Nigel Gresley to be on this list. You thought it'd be Mallard. No siree, it's actually Sir Nigel Gresley on this list. Now, this is only one singular A4. The rest of the A4s I don't really like, this is the one I love. Sir Nigel Gresley is a godsend to the railway community. Sure, this video sped up, I like footage by the Full Steam Ahead YouTube channel, but basically, what it says, I love Sir Nigel Gresley's paint, I love the A4 sleek design, but what makes Gresley different is how it's just so fast. What makes Gresley different from anyone else's, because its whistle was used as the Hogwarts Express's whistle. You can correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure this was the whistle it was used. And that blue paint, man. It's just, wow. Anyway, let's move on to number 8. Number 8, another tank engine. The Terriers. Tiny little tank engines that even the coaches look ginormous to them, even though they're really not. The engines are just minuscule. That's what I like about them. See, London and Brighton South Coast Railways really knocked it out the park with this. I hope I said that right. This is Fenchurch, by the way. The Southerners' good footage. This is madness, to be honest, just to see a Terrier still alive. And yeah, they're pretty good. You can watch Terrier 55 Stepney video to go for the history, because I am not doing that in this video. I will refuse to go over that. I refuse. Terriers are just good machines all around though. Really good machines. It's all around, they're cute, they're nice, and they do a fair job. As far as I'm concerned, let's hope these things stay around for many generations to come and see. Number 7 might turn some heads. I love this style of pannier tank. Yeah, this is going to be footage by me, because it's indeed my footage. If you'd seen the Willerton station video. Of course, this is 9466, and I really like this style of pannier. The front-facing boilers, smoke boxes, I call them, because, well, yeah, the smoke box door is behind the tank, is in front of the tanks, which I really like. Tank engine, if you're a tank engine or not, I love this engine. either way. Number 6. Hit. With a slack hull, more footage by me. The with a slack hull is a GWR hull class, modified hull, I think. And well, although it's a hull class, can I just say something? It's too big. Can I just say that? It's just big. Tender looks massive. But anyway, that's all my nitpicks about it. Let's get on to number 5 before I kill myself. 5. Oh yes, the Great Western Railway 14XX. These things are amazing. And that's not because of Thomas the Tank Engine or the Titford Thunderbolt. I've known these for a long time. And they are probably the nicest locomotives ever built. These are nice tank engines, like Prairies, which are not on the list. Sorry, Prairie fans. You can write at me in the comments. But pretty much, I love the 14XXs because that and one of those coaches there just looks like they belong together. It's like they're made for each other. And it's a lovely picturesque scene where one can just go with a train, go backwards and forwards with another push-pull coach, I think they call it. Push-pull coaches. Is that correct? Push-pull coaches, is that correct? I'm not sure if I'm correct there. If I'm not correct, I'm in the comments, sorry. I don't know if I'm correct or not, but I think I'm correct. I think I'm not too far off with push-pull coaches. Anyway. 4. The LNER V2 Green Arrow, or just V2s in general, are amazing locomotives. Now we are like, hang on, that picture of the Flying Scotsman. No. That is Green Arrow. That is 100% Green Arrow, and I know it for a fact. The reason why they both look like the Flying Scotsman is because they both have a similar build and similar numbers. Not really. They're both by the same company, have the same livery. It's the exact same, but it's different because of the number. Anyway. Oh dearie me, the austerities at number 3. That's a bit surprising, isn't it? Well, I like austerities. This little saddle tank is my favourite tank engine ever built. These things are adorably cute. They are pretty much easygoing. They do shunting right, and as you can see, this is from the Spring Steam Gala, or Spring Steam Spectacular as they say, down at Somerset Railway. This is number 18, Austerity Jessie, and it's very industrial looking, very utilitarian, but it has more charm than a diesel engine in my opinion. Steam engines just have that sort of charm that no other engine really has. And I really do appreciate, how these engines have survived. Number 2 was very close. Oh yes, the Thompson B1 Mayflower, or just any B1 in my case, are my second favourite steam locomotives. I've only seen one, that was Mayflower down on the West Somerset Railway. I do have my own footage, but I think Nitro Rail's footage is 100 million times better. Yeah. I mean, the apple green livery is a start. It's nice how they kept that on it, and then also we've got a whole British Railways logo on the tender and all this fancy stuff. And one thing I do have to say about that keeps it from number 1, it creaks. Like the tender, the engine stuff just proper creaks. It creaks, like it proper creaks. Anyone? Let's get on to the last number. Number 1 is the Black Fives, or the Elamastánias, the workhorses. Amazing engines. Nothing bad to say about them. They are the best steam locomotives to ever be built. They are great. They are speedy. They are fast and they are mixed traffic, and they are the amazing epitome of steam. Just steam in general comes from this one locomotive. This one locomotive is the reason why I started this channel, and all of this, just all of it, man, comes down to this one steam locomotive. This one steam locomotive has changed the course of my life for the rest of eternity. And I really appreciate the steam locomotive for that. The Black Flies really are what you'd call really useful.